Garbage Man.
Garbage Man. It's funny. Yeah, you got. It's pretty funny. I got a sense of humor.
Alright. I started using the internet in about 6th grade. My first dating relationship consisted of AOL emails with ASCII roses. When I went to college, everybody left their AIM up all the time, with their away messages, telling you what kind of fun they were having without you. And I did this too, to a point. I would mostly just look through all of their away messages and feel sad and lonely because I wasn't out doing something fun too. And whenever I was back from being away, I only ever got IM'd by people who didn't have anything to say, but wouldn't leave me alone. So I stopped. For a long time, I just stopped doing anything chat-related. As soon as Facebook turned on a chat function, I turned it off. I don't use AIM, I don't use MSN. Any website that adds a chat function, I block it. And then there was that year or so where I didn't even have internet in my house. For a long time, I really didn't do too much textual communication, especially not with people who didn't know me well. So now that I'm using YouTube more and the comments are all text-based, I find that my sarcasm and the nuance of my sentiments don't quite come across in text form. So I end up doing this. Adding a million emoticons. I really overdo it. And if it's not the smileys, then it's exclamation points. You might not notice that I'm doing this, because I actually go back before I post and edit out half of the smileys or exclamation points that I've put. But I recently got a webcam, and this makes it easier to show your emotion while you're chatting via the internet with somebody. The first time I tried to use it, I didn't quite set it up right, and the friend I was chatting with via the Gmail chat, she couldn't hear me, so we were typing, but we were making faces at each other. And then the other day, Mika Kitty started tweeting about this Chatroulette thing. She tweeted, "Trolling Chatrouletting.com with Mr. Guitar Man. Super creepy site." And then she followed up, "Just a warning. I wasn't kidding when I said this site is extremely creepy. However, you might just stumble upon Joe and I. One more warning. If you come to this site, you will probably see people naked." And then John Green tweeted, "I've been trying to find Mika Kitty and Mr. Guitar Man on Chatroulette for approximately 1,000,000 years. And then Mika Kitty tweeted, "I just finally found John Green on Chatroulette and accidentally nexted him." Blah. So I had lent my webcam to my friend He Breaks Late so he could start vlogging. But I've since demanded it back from him. Go show him some love. He's still vlogging even though I made him give me my webcam back. So now that I have my webcam back, I decided I'd give this Chatroulette thing a try. Why not? I want to say that Chatroulette is like the internet, summed up, except people are exposed. Those 15-year-olds trolling you on YouTube, they'll still flip you off on Chatroulette. But now you're sure how old they are. You can see their face. Surprisingly, I've been able to make some friends on there. And the lag is so bad that people usually end up typing anyhow. But it's cool because as you type, you can watch the other person and sort of feel their facial expressions and not need to type in 1,000,000 smileys or 1,000,000 exclamation points. But as was Tessa's warning, there are many creepers out there. Something else it reminded me of is when you're driving, you pull up next to another car. Do you look? I always look. And sometimes that other person is freaked out by you and they look away. In Chatroulette you hit next, or F9. And every now and then someone will hold up a sign asking you to expose yourself. Though I've seen this a lot more in Chatroulette than I have on the road. It seems to be more of a thing that you find during road trips. But there are creepers aplenty, and it's definitely not for the faint of heart. Besides people exposing themselves, click inappropriate to go to the next video. There are random death threats. And I even got rickrolled. But there were these guys who played me some music, and I danced around. And this guy's even on YouTube. Check him out. And I made a lot of British friends.
Monkey fudge.
Monkey fudge? And then there was this guy that dressed up as Borat and rode a little plastic sled. But the one thing that Chatroulette is really lacking, that the internet is full of, can you guess it? Can you guess it? Can you guess it? Kitties. Chatroulette needs more kitties. Kitties. Hey.
Another friend?
Hi, friend.
This is my beer.
Hey, bear. Mm.